Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to my Neofizz playing Minecraft on the Cobblecobble server series. And in this episode, I'm going to try and wrap things up because with 1.6 released today, the server is going to be reset soon, so we're going to try and do a quick wrap-up episode of a few things that just need to be shown before it's all said and done and gone. And I'll come and show you that I finished working on the elevator. I added a elevator going down to the lava level from here now. So let's take a quick dunk down there. And this is down where my branch mine area is, and you can see I haven't mined this out yet because I was branching from here and here and here and here, and these go like 500 blocks in each direction. I was really extreme in order to find diamonds and whatnot. That one as well. There isn't one here yet. This, you can see all I did was poke the holes there. And here, I brought this out quickly to try and meet up with the elevator for future use, if there is a future to use it. And you see we came down through the fast lane, and we can go back up here. And here we are at the main level, or the actual level for my area, my storage area here. And then it continues up as we've seen before, and we'll go up. And you can see I finished this off out here. And put a little building in. It's not much, it's just something to cover it over so that it's, you know, the villagers can't wander in and fall down by accident or something, you know. And I put the gate there because villagers don't open gates, but they do open doors. So I put in the gate there instead of a door. So there, and you know, instead of having glass on top, I put these half slabs because it just feels more secure and doesn't take up a full height. So things sit just a little more properly. So you can see we've got two chutes now. We've got one that goes to the lava level and one goes to the base level, and it sure is a long way down there. And while I was doing this, I did slip once from about 10 blocks down from this point. Actually, what it was is it was block lag. I was taking some gravel out from under me while I was trying to line this chute with glass. Should have did that when I was creating the original, but I didn't. And due to block lag, it pushed me off the edge of the gravel pillar I was on, and I fell all the way down. Whee! And there wasn't any water down here. So even though I'm wearing feather falling foreboots, that height was too much for me. Just too much. It was a long way, but doesn't matter. I think I had about 17 levels, and when I come and grab my stuff, I got 5 levels back, but oh well. That's the way it goes. So here we'll go back up to my base. And you can see I lined it with pumpkins. Having this solid here makes it easy to figure out where you need to stop and in order to get off at this level. So there you go. There's the elevator all completed. It's very nice and neat and tidy, and it does a darn good job of getting up and down. And when we start up the new world pretty soon, I'm going to make extensive use of these for getting up and down. I do intend to move into a mountain once again when the new world starts up. But here's something that I keep forgetting to show in my video, and I'm finally going to show it, is this map. And this is a map that was created shortly after Pixelhead and I moved in. Pixelhead was the original creator of this, and you can see based on my icon that's spinning around there where I'm located, and that nice green splotch is my mountain. and you can see how it's completely sectioned off as an island from the mainland, but after exploring, that mainland is just an island as well. And even the green way out to the west that you see there, that's just an island, but the map isn't big enough to show it. And uh, the green with the little brown spot there in it off to the right or to the east, that's Pixelhead's Island, and that's all Jungle Island. And the land in between where my cursor's sitting on, that's actually the Swamp Island that we're using for farming. North of that, we have uh, the sand desert there, and we've been making use of that to get sand to make lots of glass. And then once you go further north to that, I think it's mostly like a plains area there. Now, I believe, let's see, where was it? It was the green up at the top left corner where you see the one brown dot there. That's actually a village there that we had found, and we haven't really done anything with it. We went and checked it out. It's just so far away that it's really not very useful to us. So there you go. There's a map of the whole area that Pixelhead and I are using, and this whole area with all these islands, I would estimate is about 1,000 by 1,000 blocks. So it's quite a big space that we're using, but we enjoy having all this space to ourselves where we can mine all we want without going into anyone else's space. And from way out here, we've basically got the nether all to ourselves too. So that's all very nice. But seeing as this is my last episode and the server's going to restart soon, I thought, well, what we're going to do is we're going to hop in the minecart and we're going to go for a ride. And this time we're going to actually go out to Pixelhead's Island so I can give you a look at what that looks like before it's all said and done as well. So the ride out there isn't too bad. It's a pretty short ride. The longest part of the ride is from my place to the Swamp Island. From the junction point here to Pixelhead's place is actually a very short ride. So I have to back up a bit till I'm up against the block, and then I can hit this button again, and off I go, off to Pixelhead's Island. And it may be nighttime, but I'm all decked out. Actually, let me put my helmet on just so I'm really safe. And I'll keep my sword handy, and I can hear the mobs out there, and maybe we'll get some action. Yeah, I can see one over there. There's one of them zombie guys. Okay, I might as well grab my cart while I'm here. So we'll go out and take a look-see at this. Yeah, and there's even... Let's get this guy. Alright, got him. Oh, geez, one shot took him down. Well, the fire aspect on my bow makes it pretty good. So you can see he's got this really nice, he's a good builder. He builds very decoratively so that everything looks really nice, you know? And you can see because we're on a jungle island, we got lots of the jungle trees, and we've got the ocelots running around. And you know, when you first come to, I really am not very fond of the jungle biome, and the reason why is it's just so crowded over with the trees and the bushes and everything. You really can't see any great distance, but him and I worked on chopping down all the small trees and left just the big giant jungle trees here, and it looks darn good this way, you know? You can see a good distance, the trees look good here, it's all very nice. So we spent time doing that, and that made it all look very good. So over here, this is something he started here, and he built this building here, and it's very much shaped like the apiary that Etho had built on the Minecraft Feed the Beast server. But he hasn't gone beyond the initial build and populating it with a few of the villagers here. And these villagers are the ones that will give him magic items and whatnot when he trades with them. So that's all very nice. It's too bad the server's getting shut down and restarted because of the update, but hey, that's what happens. major enough update, and we have to change. So that's that. Heard a Moocow. And we've got the stairs here to go up, and this takes us to another area that he has. So we can go up and check it all out. He's got a nice little fountain here. He's got this spot here. I think he used to have a beacon here, but I guess he moved. Oh darn dumb diddly do. Oh, I've got some wood so I can pillar up. Okay, good. So let's get the heck out of here. I want to be trapped inside of this. Jeez. Should have watched my step, huh? So we're out of there, and these walkways are kind of nice. It gives you an idea of where to go and how to go. So keep the sword handy, though. So yeah, you can see the island's pretty big. Let's come over here and take a look out across. It goes for a fair distance. It's fairly large, just like my mountain island is, and it goes a long way. But we're going to follow the walkway because it goes back down some stairs to another area he's got here. And this is kind of neat. What he's done is he sort of was setting this up as some kind of a theme park here, and it was sort of neat. Once again, I helped him clear all the small trees around here. I don't know what this is. Supposed to be a dance floor of some kind, it looks like. With the way it's decorated, that's what I would think, is that it's some kind of dance floor. And this is kind of neat what he did here. He's got this is a snack shop. Bob the NPC's snack shop. So he put this one villager in here, and it makes it look like he's here minding the shop to sell you goods and whatnot, which is kind of neat. And I'm not sure what he was doing over here, but it doesn't look like it's finished, whatever it is. Oh, he's got a couple of kitty cats. Let's say goodbye to that guy. So, oh, I see what he's done here. He's used the netherrack here to make lighting up there. That's nice. And are these supposed to be umbrellas? They look like they're some kind of beach umbrellas. So that's kind of neat too. And I suppose these are like beach towels for people to lay out on the beach and enjoy the sunny sun and whatnot. And I think he was going to breed more cats, but as with me, he probably got tired of listening to the meow sound. And I guess there was plans of this dock here was going to have boats and ships and stuff coming and going and whatnot, but it hasn't happened. It almost looks like there was something built. There was something built into the ground out there, and I remember it now. We'll get back to that in a few minutes. If I can find a crafting bench around here, I'll make a boat so we can go out that way. He's got a crafting bench here someplace. Yeah, there's one over here. Meow. So I'll make myself a boat so that I can make use of that. But we're quickly going to go over and check out this other bridged area here he's got. This doesn't go far. Like I said, he had plans to just, decorate the entire island. Here's a project that isn't complete. But you can see there's more trees to chop down and whatnot here, and that it's a darn big island. It's a lot of work to do anything on here. Oh, from here you can see that the stairs there, he had lined them with wood all the way down the side there like that. That's neat. Talk about putting the effort into the detail. But yeah, it was going to keep expanding off around the entire island, but due to the time restraints and busy life and the server getting reset, he stopped working on it. But what he did do came out pretty good, and it looks really nice. And some good building going on here. I'll have to see. Yeah, you can see he put the wood logs all down the side to line it there on the stairway, and he's got the the fencing all down the sides instead of just up where you're seeing it here. It goes all the way down. But he didn't continue it all the way. I guess he figured at a certain point there was no point. Well, I don't know. I think he just didn't complete it is what it is. Because you can see it over on this side. Yeah, there. Yeah, so for the most part, this is it. Are these glowing jack-o'-lanterns here, or are they just pumpkins? Well, it's hard to tell if they're glowing, isn't it? No, I think these are just pumpkins. They're not glowing jack-o'-lanterns. He's not that into the jack-o'-lanterns. I am, though. So I remember way out here, this was something that I did right after we had done some adventuring one day. You have to get way out here to see it. Where was it now? I remember seeing it. Oh, maybe it was closer to here is where I would have saw it. Well, let's hop in the boat. Let me eat first. Oh, there, I see it now. So we'll hop in the boat. We were going to hop in a boat, but I don't seem to have a boat now. Where'd the boat go? Oh, what? Do I have to make another boat now? Seems like it. Okay, let's go make another boat. And I'll come back with it, and the boat I put in the water will be there finally. Okay, we'll make another boat. Oh, there's my boat. I didn't actually place it. Okay, well, I've got a spare just in case mine breaks. So we'll get back out to the shore here. Place the boat. This time it placed. We'll hop in, and we're off and sailing. Let's see if we can do it this way. So this was, there's a bit of a story behind this, because we went adventuring underground to see what kind of resources we could find, and we ended up in a mine shaft. I guess he decorated this. This was originally cobble, I think. Back up. And then afterwards, I had made a shaft that goes to it. So we can go down. I put this jack-o'-lantern lighting into it. You can see, yeah, we're way under the water now. And this goes right down into this ravine. And there was mine shaft in here as well. And I think I even made this walkway to get down into it and whatnot. We'll have to stay aware because we could run into some bad guys here. And I'm pretty sure I made a spot where we could cross over here someplace. Where did it go? Oh, it was up above. Okay, let's go back up to it. So here we had to jump to the ladder. And we could get off at this level. There, that's right. So we could adventure around in here, find resources, get stuff. We left a little behind, you can see. There's still some iron sitting there. Oh, there's a zombie over there. And there's the spider. We got him too. Oh, and there's the zombie again. Oh, I guess he gave up. Yeah, so there's the mine shaft down there, and we had adventured around and managed to get some resources out of it, but we knew there was more to get because this was kind of like the end of the line here, and we had done a lot of wandering through the caves until we finally hit this, and we checked this out a little bit, but then it was getting late and we had to go. So yeah, you can see I made this stairway that goes down on this side as well, so that we could get over to the actual mine shaft area. Ooh, jeez, that scared me. That was quick on the draw, though. Took him out before he could blow up real good. But yeah, you can see, because typically when I get into a ravine like this, I usually start from the top down. I'll start at the top, and I'll light it all up at the top, and then I'll come down to the next walkway layer, and I'll light that all up, and I'll work my way all the way to the bottom, so that when I am at the bottom, I haven't got these guys all dropping in on me. But like I say, we had just started here, so we hadn't gotten that completed yet. So I didn't realize, or I guess I forgot, that we could just walk through here to get to this side here. But so I could go wandering around adventuring in here, but I think this episode's gone on long enough already. Let's go back up to the surface. Originally, I had gone up to the surface just through the water, right? Because my helmet has the water breathing feature on it, so I could get all the way up without drowning. But I made that chute so that we could get in and out easily without having to risk drowning in the process. So you can see, yeah, I had the respiration feature on that. So, I hope you enjoyed this final episode of Season 1 of Neofizz playing Minecraft on the Cobblecobble server. And we're going to start up Season 2 right after the server resets, and we'll get going right from scratch, and we'll end up trying to wander way out to a distant part of the map again, like we had done here, because we're quite a ways out. For the first time, you're going to see me hit F3 here to see that we are almost 25,000 blocks away from the spawn point. Spawn was about 1,000 blocks away from X, and you can see the Z is over 33,000 blocks away as well. So Pixelhead and I had spent a couple of hours in speed potions and floating on boats, coming way out here so that we could have a nice big space to ourselves with lots of resources. And that we did. We enjoyed this thoroughly. We could get all the stuff we needed and do lots of building without overlapping on anybody else's territory. And it was great. So I hope you enjoyed this final episode of Season 1. And everybody take care out there. And thanks for coming by. And until Season 2, this is Neofizz signing out.